Hi, everybody. This is Gary Dean with Sentiment Timing, and this is our technical video report for Thursday, September 5th, 2024. So today was a little bit of a, up and down day. A lot of people are really just waiting to see what's going to happen with the non-farm payrolls tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a pretty dramatic move in either direction. Which one? Tough to say. So let's start off here. You can see that I put this out to our people in the report, actually in our report today, that the S&P is right at its 50-day moving average right here. And if the bears can push through this level and get it going, really we'd be looking at a move coming somewhere just on a short term, would be down at the 53.80 level, so almost 100 points from there. But really, if that was, if we're going to start breaking below it, really what we want to do is keep an eye on where the actual retracement levels will be and see how price holds up. So for this one, depending on it, it's not really, we don't really know the wave structure yet, but it kind of looks like just a one here or an A, and this is a wave B that would come down, and then maybe a wave C. That's the bullish case. Right now is we actually come down and we actually come a little bit deeper and come to the 53.84, 53.20, and possibly down to the 52.30. So this would be the areas that you really want to watch if the bears can get through this the moving average. We have 38% that's at 54.48, which is also this gap right here. So this is, let's just say this zone right here is probably the best, 54.84 down to the 54.50 level. If the bears can get it through this, that's when we start looking at the next line, which is going to be the 53.84, but more likely coming down and testing one of these lines. Um, let's say that the bulls hold this and then they head up. Now we're going to get some massive divergences. I think if that happens, and let's say we have this huge move tomorrow onto the upside, it's really that this is going to be, you're going to get your bearish divergences on it, and from there then we're looking at the bigger move to the downside. So the bulls are and have their backs against the wall right now, and it's it's all going to be depending on what happens with the non-farm payrolls, but expect that we're going to get some big bounces along the way. So I wouldn't really trust any big moves to the upside, meaning I don't believe it's going to be sustainable. We come up here, I think sellers are going to be waiting. And like I said, going into September and October, it's not a bull friendly month. So we know what the bears need to get through. And if we take a look at the 60-minute chart, we know what the bulls need to get through. That's the 55.60. You can see we've tested it here. It got rejected. We kind of tested it a little bit here and got rejected. But the thing is, every time we're getting through this breakdown line, they're bidding it right back up again. So this is where the false breakdowns happen. Something like this, where it holds, it breaks down, comes back in, and now if the bulls can get it above the 55.50, I think we're going right past the 55.60 and coming up and possibly closing the gap. So that's open on that. We're on a sell signal on the trend. We're at sell signal on the Arun, getting pretty oversold right here on the RSI, and we do have a little bit of a bullish divergence. So that's leading, saying okay, there's a chance that they may head it to the upside. But like I said, a lot of it's going to be have to do with what's going on with non-farm payrolls tomorrow. So these are just the small channels that we're in right now. This looks like a bear flag, which is suggesting lower. And if we head lower, really the downside, the 54.60 is obviously going to be important support. And then from there, we're going all the way down to the 5400. So if the bulls can hold this, then what happens is we'd be looking for a move back up somewhere into the 55.24 level. But like I said, if they lose this, then we're going to be heading down. So the important part for the bears, for the bulls, get it above the 55.60. And with that, have a great night. I have a limited day tomorrow. I actually have a golf outing that I have to attend, so I'll be leaving probably a little bit after the market opens. So have a great night, and I'll talk to you guys.